But first, two developments that underline how dangerous and reckless China now is, and how very, very deadly. Just 4 years after the COVID-19 virus escaped from a Chinese laboratory, as now seems almost certain, a Chinese-made virus escaped from a government laboratory. Let's not muck around with that. 4 years later, Chinese scientists say they have made a new virus that could be even deadlier. I mean, this is incredible. These scientists from the Beijing Advanced Innovation Centre for Soft Matter Science and Engineering have published a preprint that they say, which says they created a virus related to COVID-19, developed from pangolins, that has caused 100% mortality in human transgenic mice, killed them all within 10 days, probably through brain infections, although tore through their whole bodies. And infection rate of 100%, that is something unusual. Scientists around the world are stunned. For instance, Gennady Glinsky, a retired professor of genomics at Stanford University, said this madness must be stopped. The director of London's UCL Genetics Institute tweeted that it was a terrible study, scientifically totally pointless. I can see nothing of vague interest that could be learned from force infecting a weird breed of humanized mice with a random virus. Conversely, I could see how such stuff might go wrong. And haven't we seen that already? I mean, that COVID-19 virus, apparently engineered by scientists to become more deadly, is now widely suspected of having escaped from China's Wuhan Institute of Virology. So far killed 9 million people around the world, with China refusing to cooperate fully with investigators trying to find out exactly how this occurred. And now fresh evidence, so we're told. This is the second one that China was covering up. The Wall Street Journal has gone through documents uncovered by the US Department of Health and a House Committee of Congress and found that a Chinese researcher had mapped and isolated the original COVID-19 virus 2 weeks before China told the world in 2020 it was on the loose. 2 weeks we could have had to prepare, 2 extra weeks, maybe to stop flights, stop the spread. Now that researcher, Dr. Lili Ren of the Beijing-based Institute of Pathogen Biology, had uploaded the nearly complete DNA sequence of this new COVID, onto GenBank, which stores genetic sequences for America's National Institutes of Health. But when officials asked for more information, didn't get back to them, and this whole thing got deleted. China was meanwhile telling the world that this outbreak it had in Wuhan, just a viral pneumonia of unknown cause. Still checking it out. Now, actually, to be frank, despite the big headlines this is making around the world, not actually new news. It's been noted before in scientific debates. That said, it is important to be reminded, because this evidence suggests again, China did know about this virus a fortnight before it told the world, and the world paid a terrible price for China staying silent. Let alone China working on deadly viruses like this, and the dictatorship is now working on a virus that could prove even deadlier? Why is that? And how safe are we from a dictatorship that just won't answer questions like that?